This is the Lansun CNC, based on the Starfire CNC operating system. And right now we have the plasma head in, cut up to 4x10 sheets. We have the plasma head in on our 50 amp plasma source. So we'll show you how to get it started. So this machine runs 220 volts that actually goes in there for the power, and that also runs 240. So that'll run off of a 30 amp circuit, and I don't ever trip the circuit. And this I just run off of through a small little portable transformer that runs on 110. So just turn that on. The machine turns on. Okay, so now do a couple different things. So let's say we want to go and just want to start moving the CNC around. We'll go to manual. We can keep high speed on if we want, but I think I'm going to turn it off just because I think I might have it set too high, and then we can move it. We can be moving the machine manually. So anyway, so you can do manual. You can do edit, and this is where you can edit G-code, load, and upload. So you just enter it into the USB. So right now, let's see what we got on here. Go load, and we'll do beveled part.cnc. So use that, and we'll hit enter. And now it loads up all the G-code. So you can actually edit in here if you know G-code. I don't do that. I just take it out, edit it on the FastCam software that does come with the machine on the computer. So anyway, then we can go. So we got that. Here's our library, and this is where all the standard parts are. So we have 6x4, we have 24 standard parts. They're all very useful. This is pretty much 90% of what I've used it for. It's just cutting all these different shapes, odds and ends and stuff like that. So this is it. So let's say that we want to make ourselves a rectangle. We'll hit enter. So it comes up. So it comes up with all of the ones. So we have width 1, height 2, drop L and entry and drop L. So this right now is all in metric, but you can switch to inches, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. So down here it actually shows you what you're representing. So W1, which is 1, and then H2, which is 2. So right now it's a 10 by 10, it's 100 by 100 millimeters, and we have 10 millimeter in, 10 millimeter out. So you can also nest the parts if you want. So let's say you want to cut like 100 of them, and now a number of rows we want. Let's say we do 10. Enter. And then we'll do columns 10, enter, and we'll hit apply down here, and there. Now it'll automatically go and cut all those. Now let's hit OK. Oh, oops, no, sorry. Library, enter. We'll just do the 1 for now. Now what you want to do to actually start the cycle is you'll hit start here. But first we're going to turn on the plasma system and get ourselves some compressed air.